saw who wrote. I saw who wrote in on that.
This is don't worry about the one who wrote in on
I saw who wrote in on that. Right? Watch your back. Watch your back. And then I saw who wrote in on that one. Big roller. Very big roller. Yeah, it's great.
Listen up, please.
Attention on deck.
Right briefing.
Take it away, Joe. Well, hello everybody. What a great roll up.
For a great ride today, down to Campbelltown and Size. Harry and I will be leading the way today. And we're going along the F4. And Walgrave Road is the first exit. So other than that, it's a nice, comfortable ride. But when we leave here, leading the ride, we're going to stop here at the lights for everyone to gather and wait for the next lot of green lights. So try and get us all out here in one go. And Justin is sweeper today, and Chopper is
Right in front of you.
Charlie.
Put your vest on.
Tail end is green and orange is sweet.
Okay, and
Does everyone sign the ride book? No? Okay. Who's got the ride book? Okay. Just remember that you're not going to get left behind. We've got two guys at the back to look after you. Sweep, if you have any malfunctions or problems and you pull over, Sweep will pull over and make sure everything's okay and help get you sorted out. Tail end Charlie, the yellow vest, or green vest if you want to call it green, is the, we'll make sure you're not left behind, okay? He's always the very last. Yes, Grump.
I just want to know who's going to take care of the sweet.
Yeah.
Don't start. On that bike. It looks beautiful, mate. It looks beautiful.
I think Rum just turned his hand up to... yeah, Rum, I think you should ride next to...
Yeah. Well done, Graham. Good on you.
He is riding the Springer, you know, so... I know, but a lot of people have flat batteries. I've got a kickstart, so I have no problem.
Just remember that we've got a lot of road captains here today, so we should be able to do all the corner marking for you. If you see the badges, see them coming past, you let them back in. Don't sort of lock them out and think what the hell are they doing. They're coming back to the front to mark the corners for you. If by any chance you do find yourself in what we call the number 3 position, which is directly behind the lead rider, and they start signalling and pointing at a corner, they're asking you to mark that corner. Okay, so you just drop off and you mark that corner until your tail end comes through and he signals you. The tail end will always signal the corner marker. The corner marker never leaves until the tail end comes through and signals him to go, okay? And he'll leave a bit of space for that corner marker to drop in and start moving his way back up. The other thing I wanted to say, there's a fair bit of traffic out there. We probably will get broken up a little bit. Don't panic, once again, because we've got the tail end to look after you. Very important, we've had a few rides where people, we like to keep it tight, that's great, but be sensible about it. If we've started to pull back across and there's cars there and it's not safe to pull in front of those cars, don't try and jam in front, because then you've got cars and trucks on the brakes behind you and you're causing a lot of aggravation stuff. You might just have to suck it up and sit behind that car until we actually make the turn or whatever, or until there's a safe distance to go around, okay? So it's very important that you don't get worried about that sort of situation, and you don't sort of jam back in front of cars and trucks, okay? Because that could end up in a big disaster. Okay. Sorry? Yeah, the other thing is, when we come into Size, we're coming in from Narellan, So we're sort of coming in the back way, and we will actually ride down what Blacksland Road, which is where Size is, Size Harley-Davidson. We'll actually ride past Size, okay? So don't sort of go, oh shit, there's Size, panic, and hit the first roundabout and try and turn around to get there, because it won't get you there. No. All right? We go down past the first couple of roundabouts, and there's a turn lane that takes us into the service road that runs back up the Size. Okay, so we're going to be riding back up the Size, you know, virtually doing a U-turn almost, but we'll be in the service road, and we'll be parking in that service road out the front of Size. So we'll just all go up and just sort of try and, the first bike will pull up, and then we'll try and park one down like that. Just keep it calm, because there's probably going to be a lot of bikes and people rushing around trying to get parking, so just take it easy there in particular. Okay. Anything else, Jake? Oh yes, I have mentioned something about Groovy. Just on that subject, our old mate Groovy, who's no longer with us unfortunately, he was the instigator of this combined chapter party. The other chapters seem to have taken it on pretty well, and they've been pretty keen with that. He was all about the social side and getting people together and having fun. So I just wanted to let people, just remind everyone that this is something that actually started out of our chapter, and started with, with one of our people that was really keen to bring people together. He was very good at bringing people together. So that's it. All right. I guess what, 5 minutes? No, you got some questions?
Are we all going back together, or is it all?
No, you go to Size. That's it. Okay.
Yep.
You can find your own way home from there. I mean, it's just off the motorway. All you got to do is ride out back on the motorway, and you're back in the city. Yep.
Just back to the ride again. If it does break up, as Brooke said, is that if one of the members are leading the group and behind, and you're not sure where you're going, don't panic, because you will see the road captain come in front of you to continue, or the corner marker or whoever. Just take on the ride, and until you actually catch up. It's not a catch-up game either. It just doesn't matter. Like they say, if you don't see a road captain in the corner, just respect going straight.
Especially now with double the merits.
Don't be in a panic. Double the merits. If there's anyone that hasn't ridden with us before, it's their first time new members, can they just see me straight after this? No? Anyone else new members here today?
That's
Like
right.
hanging out
That's where they're all hiding.
under the trees. Have you had to smoke yet?
Catch you later. Yes, you too.